Hi everybody, it's Adam from REH. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's enjoyed time with the family and some much needed rest. I just want to share with you something I think is very important about obviously being kind to your bodies and that. And pipe relining, we sometimes, it can be easy, non-excavation, but sometimes it can be very hard on the body, like for example pulling the calis out. With the tricks that other reliners are using now, we're doing deep excavation relining that's blind shots. So ultimately we have to get the cali out, and if we're using hot water curing, we've got a lot of head pressure, and when we're pulling that cali out, we're putting a lot of strain on our bodies. I know myself today, my hands are killing me because there was no other way of getting it out except just sheer brute force, and it can be quite hard. And I know lads that have pulled discs in the backs, strains on the shoulders, the hands hurt. It is a great tip to get that water out and make your life as easy as possible. So say you've done a deep shaft that could be 3 or 4 meters deep, then a bit of a run, say 10 meters on the horizontal, that's a hell of a lot of head pressure water. A great tip, I don't think it's well known, but some lads do it, some lads don't know about it. What you do is you make sure you open the side valve, which is connected to the hose, which in turn is at the furthest downstream point. You pressurize the drum, open that side valve, and you're going to reverse all the water back down that hose and push it back out. So it's important that your rope and hose has been rolled correctly and it's got good flow. What's going to happen, it takes a while, I'm not going to lie, but it's better than pulling you back out. All the water is going to be pushed back up the rope and hose and out. And once you start getting air coming out of your side valve, that means that your shot is fully empty. Now, if you can just keep it pressurized and roll it onto the drum, that's okay. But if you're going to pull it out, make sure you put a bit of water. You want about at least a metre of water at that pot at the far end, so it keeps it nice and plump. So when you pull it back, it doesn't concertina, xylophone and get stuck. You do just as a fail safe. So what I do is I reverse cycle it. Once I'm blowing air out of my side valve, I then put the water back on for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, depending on the diameter of the pipe. Then I can disconnect at my snuffy outlet or your store's head and then pull it out. Still might be difficult, but it's going to be a lot easier than pulling out 15 meters with 6-inch when it's 4 or 5 meters deep. So great tip. And as some of you may know, I love innovating. I'm a bit of a crazy inventor. I've got projects going on the side that hopefully one day will take off. I've been toying with the idea of making the frame and like a hand winch with a pulley. That what we can do is we can put over the insertion point. We can wrap it'd have to come off like a lever. We can wrap the rope and hose around 3 or 4 times, slam it back down, and then just crank it, and it'll literally just pull the rope out for us. And I'd love it if some of the manufacturers could look into it, because I think that a labour saving device like that could save everyone's backs and save some serious unnecessary injuries that are happening to the liners. So yeah, tell me your thoughts and any tricks that you use to get all the water out. But yeah, enjoy the weekend and be kind to your bodies. See you later.